February 2026 is shaping up to be an important month for millions of seniors across the United States, and in this update, we are going to walk through everything you need to understand about Social Security payment timing, benefit changes, and how recent developments may affect your monthly income. This is a direct update meant to give you clarity, peace of mind, and practical understanding, especially if you rely on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or related retirement benefits to manage everyday expenses. The goal here is to explain what is happening, what is confirmed, what may be changing, and how February fits into the bigger picture of your financial year. For many older adults, Social Security is not just another payment, it is the foundation of monthly stability. It helps cover groceries, rent, utilities, medication, insurance, and basic living costs. That is why payment timing matters so much. When deposits arrive a little earlier or later than expected, it can affect budgeting decisions, bill payments, and even stress levels. February often brings unique timing adjustments, and February 2026 is no exception, especially because it follows the new year and reflects updates tied to annual benefit adjustments. As February begins, Social Security payments continue to follow the established deposit system that organizes payments throughout the month. These deposits are based on the type of benefit you receive and, for retirement and disability benefits, the timing connected to your birth date. This system is designed to spread payments evenly and reduce processing delays, but it also means that not everyone receives their payment on the same day. Understanding this structure is one of the most important steps seniors can take to avoid confusion or unnecessary worry. February is also a shorter month, and that alone can create concern for people who closely track dates. When a month has fewer days, payments do not disappear, but they can appear to shift slightly compared to longer months. This is especially noticeable for seniors who receive supplemental security income or who depend on combined benefits. February 2026 includes these familiar patterns, and recognizing them can help prevent misunderstandings when checking bank balances or planning expenses. For those receiving supplemental security income, February payments follow rules that are slightly different from retirement or disability benefits. SSI is designed to help individuals with limited income and resources, and its payment schedule sometimes adjusts when standard payment dates fall on weekends or federal holidays. In such cases, payments are issued earlier rather than later, which can cause confusion if someone is not expecting it. February 2026 includes this type of adjustment, and many seniors will notice that the timing may not match what they see in longer months. Retirement benefits, Social Security disability insurance, and survivor benefits continue to follow the staggered payment approach. This system groups recipients based on their date of birth, and payments are released in waves throughout the month. February follows this same structure, and even though the calendar is shorter, each group still receives its payment as scheduled. What matters most is understanding that your benefit has not changed simply because the month looks different on the calendar. Another important factor surrounding February 2026 payments is the carryover effect of annual benefit updates. At the beginning of each year, Social Security reflects cost of living adjustments that are designed to help benefits keep pace with inflation. These changes are already in effect by February, meaning that the amount you receive in February reflects the updated monthly rate for the year. For many seniors, this adjustment is modest, but it still plays a role in overall monthly budgeting. It is also important to understand that while Social Security payments are stable and protected, headlines and rumors can create unnecessary fear. Stories about delays, pauses, or changes often circulate online or through word of mouth, especially at the start of a new year. February tends to attract extra attention because people are watching closely for confirmation that everything is working as expected. In reality, the Social Security system continues operating on schedule, and February 2026 payments are part of the normal flow of benefits. Some seniors may notice changes in how their payment appears in their bank account. This does not mean the benefit itself has changed. Banking systems sometimes display deposits differently depending on weekends, processing times, or internal posting rules. A payment that appears one day earlier or later on a bank statement does not necessarily reflect a delay from Social Security itself. Understanding this distinction helps reduce unnecessary concern. For individuals who manage benefits for a spouse, a parent, or another family member, February is a good month to double-check account details and ensure everything is running smoothly. While no action is required for most people, awareness is helpful. Payment consistency is one of the strongest features of the Social Security system, and February 2026 continues that pattern. Another topic that often comes up in February is discussion around stimulus payments. While stimulus programs were created during specific economic conditions, many seniors continue to hear speculation about new checks or special deposits. As of now, regular Social Security benefits remain the primary source of monthly federal support for retirees and disabled individuals. Any additional payments would require formal approval and clear communication, and seniors should rely on confirmed information rather than speculation. February also serves as a checkpoint month for budgeting. After the holiday season and the start of a new year, many households reassess expenses. Utility bills, heating costs, and healthcare expenses often increase during winter months, making February an important time to understand exactly when your Social Security income will arrive. Knowing your payment window allows you to plan ahead and avoid late fees or missed payments. Healthcare costs are another area where February matters. Medicare premiums, prescription expenses, and out-of-pocket costs often align with Social Security deductions. For many seniors, Medicare premiums are automatically deducted from Social Security benefits, which means the net amount deposited reflects those deductions. February deposits continue to follow this structure, and reviewing your deposit amount helps ensure everything matches expectations. For seniors who recently started receiving benefits, February 2026 may be one of the first months where things feel routine. The first few payments can feel uncertain, especially if timing differs from employment pay schedules. Over time, however, the consistency of Social Security becomes easier to rely on. February reinforces that rhythm, even with its shorter length. It is also worth noting that Social Security payments are protected by law and are not affected by temporary government shutdown discussions or political debates. These benefits are considered mandatory spending, which means they continue regardless of broader budget negotiations. For those who depend on direct deposit, February continues to highlight the importance of keeping banking information up to date. While no changes are required for most recipients, ensuring that account details remain accurate helps avoid rare but stressful payment interruptions. Direct deposit remains the fastest and most secure way to receive benefits. As we move deeper into February, many seniors also begin thinking about the months ahead. Understanding February payment timing sets the tone for the rest of the year. Once you see how February is handled, it becomes easier to anticipate March and beyond. Social Security is designed to be predictable, and that predictability is one of its greatest strengths. In summary, February 2026 Social Security payments follow established patterns, reflect updated benefit amounts, and continue providing reliable support for millions of seniors. While the shorter month can make timing feel different, the underlying system remains steady and dependable. Knowing what to expect helps reduce stress and allows you to focus on daily life with greater confidence. As February 2026 continues, it becomes especially important to understand how different types of Social Security benefits work together during this month, because many seniors receive more than one form of support or have deductions that affect the final amount deposited. When retirement benefits, disability benefits, survivor benefits, and supplemental security income intersect, the timing and amounts can feel confusing without a clear explanation. February does not change the rules, but it does highlight how these systems operate side by side. For seniors receiving both Social Security retirement benefits and supplemental security income, February can look different than other months. SSI is always tied to strict income and resource rules, and its payment timing is sensitive to weekends and holidays. When February includes adjustments because of the calendar, some recipients may notice that one benefit arrives earlier than expected, while the other follows its normal schedule. This does not mean anything is wrong, it simply reflects how each program is structured. Disability beneficiaries, including those receiving Social Security disability insurance, continue to receive payments under the same monthly system used for retirement benefits. February 2026 payments are part of that protected system, providing reassurance during times of uncertainty. February 2026 does not introduce special delays or reductions for SSDI recipients. The amount reflects the annual adjustment already applied at the start of the year, and the deposit timing continues to depend on the established schedule. Understanding this helps disability beneficiaries plan medical expenses, therapy costs, and daily living needs with confidence. Survivor benefits also follow the same payment structure. Widows, widowers, and eligible family members receiving survivor payments may worry that February's shorter length affects their deposit. In reality, survivor benefits remain consistent. The calendar may look different, but the payment arrives as scheduled. This consistency is part of what allows families to depend on Social Security even during difficult transitions. February is also a month when seniors often pay closer attention to deductions. Medicare Part B premiums, prescription drug plan premiums, and other authorized deductions continue to be taken directly from Social Security benefits for many recipients. This means the net deposit in February reflects those costs. Comparing your February deposit to January helps confirm that deductions are being applied correctly and that no unexpected changes have occurred. Another important aspect of February 2026 is how banking systems handle deposits. While Social Security sends payments on specific dates, banks and credit unions process those funds based on their own posting rules. Some institutions release funds early, while others post them on the exact deposit date. February's shorter timeline can make these differences more noticeable. A payment appearing one day earlier or later at your bank does not indicate a change in your benefit. For seniors who prefer to track their income closely, February is a good month to review monthly expenses alongside Social Security income. Heating bills, electricity costs, and medical expenses are often higher during winter, and understanding exactly when your benefit arrives helps with planning. February 2026 payments provide the same reliability as other months, allowing seniors to make informed decisions without rushing or worry. There is also ongoing discussion among seniors about whether additional federal assistance might be introduced. While conversations about stimulus-style support continue in public spaces, February 2026 Social Security payments remain the confirmed and dependable source of monthly income. Any additional programs would require formal action and clear communication. Until that happens, seniors are best served by focusing on their regular benefits and confirmed schedules. For those helping aging parents or relatives, February offers a chance to reinforce good financial habits, reviewing bank statements, confirming deposit timing, and ensuring bills align with income helps prevent missed payments. Many families use February as a planning month, setting the tone for the rest of the year. It is also worth emphasizing that Social Security benefits are not reduced simply because February has fewer days. The monthly benefit amount remains the same. This is a common misunderstanding, especially among new beneficiaries. Social Security is calculated on a monthly basis, not a daily one, so the length of the month does not reduce the payment. Seniors who recently changed their address, banking information, or living situation may be more attentive in February. While most changes are processed smoothly, being aware of your February deposit helps confirm that everything is functioning correctly. Social Security systems are designed to handle updates efficiently, and February 2026 reflects that stability. Another topic that often arises in February is tax season awareness. While Social Security benefits may or may not be taxable depending on overall income, February deposits are part of the annual income picture. Seniors who file taxes or work with family members to manage tax responsibilities often begin organizing documents during this time. Understanding your benefit amount and timing helps with that preparation. For many seniors, the emotional aspect of financial stability is just as important as the numbers. Knowing that February payments arrive as expected provides reassurance during a time of year that can feel uncertain. Winter months can be isolating, and financial predictability plays a major role in peace of mind. February 2026 continues to offer that predictability. As February progresses, seniors often start looking ahead to spring expenses and potential adjustments. Seeing that Social Security benefits remain steady in February reinforces confidence in planning for future months. Whether it is healthcare appointments, home maintenance, or everyday living costs, reliable income allows for thoughtful decisions. In practical terms, February 2026 Social Security payments are a reminder of the system's purpose. These benefits exist to provide a foundation of security for older adults, people with disabilities, and survivors. Even when the calendar changes or headlines shift, the core mission remains the same. In the next and final part, we will bring everything together by reviewing how February fits into the full year, how seniors can stay organized and confident moving forward, and why understanding payment timing empowers you to make the most of your benefits and protect your financial well-being.